A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a critical move that could define the political landscape in Washington, House Republicans have unveiled a new spending bill aimed at funding the government through September 30th. This 99-page legislation, presented by House Speaker Mike Johnso, seeks to increase military spending by $6 billion while slightly reducing overall expenditures from last year's levels. The bill's introduction comes just days before a looming deadline that could result in a government shutdown, placing immense pressure on both parties to act swiftly. The proposed measure, known as a continuing resolution (CR), would allow the federal government to maintain its current spending levels without the need for new appropriations legislation. This is particularly significant as it would prevent a politically damaging shutdown, but it also raises questions about the implications of continuing funding at levels set by the previous Democratic administration under President Joe Biden. Despite the bill's focus on military funding, which many in the GOP view as essential, it has drawn criticism from Democrats who argue that it undermines vital programs. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries expressed concerns, stating that the partisan nature of the CR threatens to cut funding for key services that support working families. He emphasized the need for a meaningful, bipartisan agreement that prioritizes the needs of the American people. In a striking contrast, President Trump has urged Republicans to rally behind the bill, emphasizing the importance of party unity. In a post on Truth Social, Trump called for a united front among Republicans, insisting that they should support the bill and push through the current challenges to focus on future budgetary and tax-cutting plans. His call for unity highlights the tension within the party, as some conservative members have historically resisted such spending bills, complicating Speaker Johnson's efforts to secure enough votes for passage. The bill also includes a modest funding increase for Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, by $485 million, which grants the agency more flexibility in its spending. Additionally, it allocates an extra $500 million to the Women, Infants, and Children (WIC) program, which provides essential nutritional assistance to low-income families. These provisions aim to balance the bill's focus on defense with support for vulnerable populations, but they may not be enough to garner bipartisan support. As the clock ticks down to the Friday midnight deadline, all eyes are on the House, where Speaker Johnson must navigate a narrow majority. With only a handful of votes to spare, the outcome hinges on whether Democrats will unite in opposition or if some will cross party lines to prevent a shutdown. If the House passes the bill, the Senate will face its own challenges, with the potential for a filibuster looming over the proposed legislation. In a statement reflecting the urgency of the situation, Speaker Johnson urged his colleagues to allow a few months of stability to help the country regain its financial footing. However, the path forward remains fraught with uncertainty as both parties weigh the political ramifications of their decisions. The stakes are high, as a government shutdown would not only disrupt federal services, but could also have dire consequences for the economy. With the Republican Party in control of both the House and Senate, many view this as a crucial test of their leadership and ability to govern effectively. As the debate unfolds, it remains to be seen whether House Republicans can unite to pass this spending bill, or if they will be forced to negotiate with Democrats to avoid a shutdown. The coming days will be pivotal in shaping the future of federal funding and the political dynamics in Washington. This situation encapsulates the ongoing struggle within the GOP, balancing the demands of fiscal conservatives with the need for broader party unity. As the deadline approaches, the pressure intensifies, and the implications of this funding measure extend far beyond mere numbers on a page. It represents a critical juncture for the administration and its legislative agenda, setting the stage for the battles that lie ahead in the coming fiscal year. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.